In the book of Joshua, we see the people of God failing to occupy the land that God promised them because of their love for comfort, of their love for ease, and most probably of their fear to just fight for what is rightfully theirs. Ulusini ekuseni, ulusini lomkhuleko. I am continuing on a topic that we were talking about last week of strongholds of curses. And I'm referring maybe to this book of Joshua because maybe let's look at our lineages, let's look at our bloodlines and our families as land, as land that God as our inheritance, as land that God has blessed us with. Therefore, land that needs us to make sure that it is occupied by the right energies, the right spirits. It has the right aura. It produces fruits that are tasty. It gives us food. It gives us konke lokhu that we get from the land. It is land that is fertile, that is healthy for the roots and whatever it is ekumele ihlume in this land. And if you remember last week, I was talking about stagnation in our lives, the lack of success, and sometimes not being able to sustain that success. That is as a result of disruptive strongholds within our bloodlines, within our families. And this morning, I just want to say we have the power to demolish those strongholds. We have the power to renounce and to reconsecrate our family lands, our bloodlines, our lineages to a fortress and a stronghold that is God. But it takes labor to get izinto that God has promised us. And what I mean by that, it means work. So mhlambe, let's talk about some of the practical things that you can do to start addressing those strongholds within your lineage and your bloodline. First, you will have to identify them. You will have to name them. You cannot face what you cannot name, what you cannot call out by name and identify with truth and honesty. It's the patterns, it's the habits, it's the characteristics, it's the things that are happening. Osbonayo would know this is outside of ordinary or normal. Sometimes we also have to be careful. This is confusion no fuzo. We cannot be comfortable sithi umuntu fuzile efuze something that is negative, something that is chaotic, something that is destructive. There's a very thin line. Even nofuzo, it can differ because strongholds can be mental. It's those things that sit in our heads, false beliefs, false thinking, negative thinking. Uthole that family kurana a spirit of depression, of mental illnesses. It's not that everything will be a stronghold, a spiritual stronghold, but some umsusa, it's important to go back to history and to check izinto ukuthi ziqala kanjani zisukaphi. Is it now just a pattern that eseyizenze umkhokha? Is this as a result of isibopho nesifungo nesiqalekiso? It's the cases now, So some can be psychological, some are physical, some are spiritual, some are economical or financial, some are social. So identify and journal, jot them down, write them, dissect them, go into serious work. If you are called, it's one of your assignments and you believe this stops with me, this ends here, I want to know what is happening. Ma umuntu okhuleka, pray. If umuntu meditation, do that, meditate and ask for hidden ones also to be revealed to you. And sometimes nomsusa can be revealed through prayer, through meditation, through other forms of spiritual rituals that will be comfortable to you as a person, and deal with them head on. And remember, also be realistic, because after identifying them, then you will have to take the necessary steps and the necessary actions. If it's therapy, go to therapy. If it's changing your habits, do that. If it's counseling, do that. If it's changing, adapting to a different health, a diet or whatever, because some kuzothiwa kunesigulo esiso kanti it's really not. You have to change indlela mhlambe ekudliwa ngayo ekhaya, wena indlela odla ngayo. You have to change certain habits and patterns that are health related. If it's financial, you have to change you have to readjust and relook your relationship with money, with finances, with wealth. You have to look at what was said ekhaya with regards to poverty or to lack. What are the limiting beliefs? What are the false beliefs ekhaya? Yini lesesithe thina iso. You know, if it's success, what is it? What can you do? Maybe when I commit more, do more, be consistent, show up more, so that you break that stronghold. And this assignment inzima, but it is doable. Remember that you will face rejection, you will face isolation, you'll have to lose certain people, you will have to renounce, you'll have to cut yourself off from certain cultures or wenze wakukhona ekhaya. Sometimes amanye amasiko, amanye ama-strongholds, it's not, prayer alone won't work, discipline and commitment alone won't work, but it needs some form of ritual, because ezinye zingena through rituals. So look at izinto ezinjalo and show yourself grace as you journey, because you will get tired maybe along the way. It depends on the depth and the longevity of that thing that you are dealing with. Different strongholds will require different processes and time, but it's a process. Stay the course ngoba sometimes when uzobona ngathi physically in the eyes akwenzeki lutho, but shifts are happening in the spirit, and you might also face some resistance. So kube isolation, rejection, kube a loss, you know, kube decisions that you have to take to say ngiyaphuma kulokhu. But also over and above, once you have started doing the work, get into the habit, you are divorcing yourself from lezinto, you are renouncing certain things, reconsecrate yourself, your bloodline, your lineage, your family to a positive fortress, to a positive stronghold, which is God, which is what we're not calling a positive enhle. Now occupy this land that is promised to you, that is ilineage yakho, and assure that whatever that occupies that land is positive. Seal now that and protect that, and ensure that whatever it is that you have worked towards can be sustained, and it can be an inheritance of those that come after you. It is possible. Because of their love for ease, they could not occupy the land that was promised to them. Because of our love for ease and comfort, and our fear to labor sometimes, and our laziness to labor for the things that are rightfully ours, we will find that we cannot occupy what we need to occupy. We will find that foreign things, disruptive things, are occupying the land that is our lineages, the core of who we are. Have a blessed Thursday, and yeah, dare to fight.